You know how every year Samsung launches its usual foldable lineup and we all kind of know what to expect? Well, this year might be very different because instead of just the Z Fold 8 and Z Flip 8, Samsung is apparently planning something a bit unexpected, something that feels less like another normal foldable, and more like they're gearing up for Apple before Apple even shows up. Right now, people are calling it the Galaxy Wide Fold. That probably won't be the final name, but the phone itself could actually be real, and the idea behind it is pretty wild. Reports suggest it may launch alongside the regular foldables around July, and the big selling point is basically its shape. This thing might be Samsung's first foldable designed specifically to take on two categories at once: Apple's first foldable iPhone and the iPad. Yeah, Samsung might actually be trying to challenge both a future iPhone Fold and the iPad lineup with one product. So here's what makes it interesting. The inside display is rumored to be around 7.6 inches, which technically is a bit smaller than the iPad mini at 8.3 inches. But here's the catch. Instead of the tall tablet shape we're used to seeing on Samsung tablets, this one might use a 4:3 style aspect ratio. And that changes everything. If that's true, the experience could end up being way closer to using something like an iPad Air or iPad Pro when you're watching videos, browsing, or using apps. And ironically, Samsung doesn't even sell a tablet like that right now. Their Galaxy Tab lineup uses a much wider 16:10 display. So this foldable might give Samsung an iPad-style experience without actually being an iPad. Of course, that's also exactly what Apple's foldable iPhone is rumored to do. Multiple leaks have said Apple is testing something around 7.6 to 7.7 inches with a very similar aspect ratio. So if Samsung launches this first, it might feel a bit coincidental to some people that Samsung suddenly created something suspiciously close to what Apple is rumored to be working on. Even if Samsung beats Apple to market, people will absolutely compare the two. Which then brings up the question, where does this leave the normal Galaxy Z Fold 8? From what it looks like, Samsung probably isn't going to mess with that formula too much. The Fold 8 is expected to stick to something close to the current size and aspect ratio, which honestly makes sense. It already works well, people already like it, and instead of changing it, Samsung seems more interested in giving people options. One foldable that's more square and tablet-like, and another that sticks to the traditional book-style experience. But don't expect a cheap version. The chances of a Fold Fan Edition this year are getting slimmer and slimmer. Samsung seems more interested in variety rather than affordability, which, yeah, isn't great news for anyone hoping for a budget foldable. Now, will this Galaxy Wide Fold actually be a hit? That's the big question. Right now, all we really know is the rumored size and aspect ratio. We don't know how the front display will look, how thick it'll be, or how weird or practical the outer screen might feel. If it ends up being too short and chunky on the outside, that alone might push a lot of people away. And honestly, even the name, if they stick with it, doesn't exactly scream cool future tech. There's also another concern. Samsung recently tried launching something new before Apple with the Galaxy S25 Edge style approach, and that didn't exactly become the massive trendsetter Samsung probably wanted. If Samsung drops this wide foldable and then Apple comes in later with a similar idea but with that usual Apple polish and hype machine behind it, yeah, we've seen how that story usually goes. But who knows, maybe Samsung nails it. Maybe this becomes the perfect foldable tablet hybrid that a lot of people didn't even know they wanted. So I want to know what you think. Would you actually be interested in a wider, more iPad-like foldable phone? Or would you rather stick with the usual fold style? Do you think Samsung is being bold here, or just racing ahead before Apple arrives? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading them all. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.